Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. I am Cher. I'm a little bit of a crazy person, I'm not gonna lie. I just had surgery yesterday, so I am in recovery mode. Appreciate everybody who's been thinking of me and sending me your well wishes and prayers. They were well received. Everything's going pretty well on a lot of pain meds. And I just couldn't stay away from you guys. I know I'm crazy. I'm still sitting here filming, but it's because I got in the Colourpop Summer Mystery Box. And so I couldn't stay away. I was like, I'm going to pop on this camera and we're going to film. So if you want to see everything that's inside the Summer Mystery Box, then stick around and we'll hop right on it. All right, guys. So you may have recently seen that I did the Colourpop palette bundle. I had my friend Mela, who was so sweet, send them to me as a little surprise. And I had such good luck with it that when I saw that there was the Summer Mystery Box, I went back and I started peeking around and I thought, I think I'm going to go for it. So I went ahead now and ordered the mystery box. Now I think this one was $50. The palette bundle is different. That one, they guaranteed you like 3 9-pan palettes, I think it was, for $15, which was a total steal. This one was a $50 one, and it's just a mystery as to what's inside. You're just getting an assortment of things. So we're gonna open it up and see what is in here. I've been having some really good luck with Colourpop, and it's kind of revived my Colourpop love. I've got kind of a collection going now, and so even though I desperately need to do an eyeshadow palette declutter, I'm sure there's probably at least one palette in here, maybe more, that we'll be adding to that. So be looking. I will be doing an eyeshadow palette declutter again already, even though I just did one, but my drawers are overfilling. But Colourpop's one I think I'm going to probably be collecting. And I'm kind of more in this collector mindset of like there's certain brands that I'm collecting. And Colourpop's just one of those, you know, it's so affordable. And they have so many, like, I love that all of their pans are more of like one particular story, you know, like color shades. So it's like, you know what you're getting, you know, for all one look. And so that's one of the things I love about it. And I always like the formula, personally, especially for how like affordable it is. So anyway, let's dig in. Enough yakking. Here is what it looks like. And you guys are going to get my raw reaction because this is the first time I'm opening it. You're coming along to open it with me. So you'll get my surprises right away. And if I'm moving kind of funny, excuse me, I'm sitting on a pillow right now after surgery and all, but we're going to do this. Okay, cool. It does look like some palettes in there and a few other little goodies. So let's see what all we're going to unbox. Let's check out the palettes. All right, we have Honey. Okay, so far I'm not seeing any duplicates, so I'm so lucky. That's always the thing with mystery boxes, especially if you get a good collection going of a certain brand. There's always risk for repeats, but I don't see any that I have so far, so that's awesome. Here we go, and this one's like a honey color story. Look how awesome. Lots of yellow popping in there. Yay. And of course, I'm always called to that middle one. Depending on how many palettes there are in here, I might swatch these for you. So stay tuned. And I'll put those more in the end. Probably we'll go ahead and swatch them up if I don't have too many of them. If we've got like 15, I'm probably not going to swatch them. But if there's just a few, looks like there might be 4. We'll see. Okay, but we'll unbox it first and then I'll go back and swatch. Next, we got Orange You Glad. Cool. Yes, very much sticking with like the one color scheme. So I'm assuming this is going to be orange. Duh. Yeah. Awesome. Very similar to the other one, but more in an orange color scheme. Again, we got those popping like pressed glitters. That one reminds me a lot of what I got in the peach one last time. So we'll see. I love it. I love that there's a good mix of mattes and shimmers and pressed glitters sometimes too, because, or pressed pigments, because like that's what I like also about Colourpop is I am definitely a shimmers girl, but I need enough mattes to go with them. So they always have like the mix in them too. You usually don't get all matte in Colourpop, you know, so love that. Gosh, I'm so excited. See, this is so my color story. lilac you a lot. Yay! Oh my goodness, I can't wait to see. This is so me. I love lilacs and purples. How pretty. That might be my favorite one, y'all. Oh, love that. Ooh, oh no! Did you see that? Colourpop. This does happen with Colourpop, you guys. It's destroyed too. If that had happened on my desk, I could have fixed it because I can put the colors back in there and like get you a little rubbing alcohol and dab it together, and you can completely like fix it. But it is all over my floor right now. I might be able to pick it up and see if I can salvage it, but no. That is the only downfall with Colourpop I've noticed. They're not great about packaging up their stuff. And of course they had to do that with like my favorite one in my favorite pan. I've had this happen multiple times with Colourpop. So that is one thing. So that's the downfall, guys. I'll see if I can fix it, but it's everywhere. It's shattered everywhere. I can't believe that. That was terrible. And right on camera, but you guys saw it. I wanted to show you that. So I'm glad it happened on camera so you're aware. Okay, Miss Bliss. So what is this one? Looking kind of peachy-ish. Be very careful this time. Oh, look, this one's, see, they're already shifting around in there. And that's why. Yeah. I don't even know how to get that back in there. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I gotta be very careful. It looks really pretty though. I love this one. That's really gorgeous. Those shimmers in there. But I'm still so bummed about this whole like shattered pigment. Oh my goodness. So yes, we had 4 palettes. One that is shattered. Moving on, we have some other things in here too. So we'll unbox those. We have the Snitchery Colourpop. Oh, a blush stick. Awesome. Let's see what's in here. Nice. I'll go ahead and swatch that for you. Pretty, like a soft pink color. Does it say the shade? I guess Snitchery is the shade. So fun. So that's one thing is I don't have a lot of other, like I have Colourpop palettes, but I don't have a lot of other stuff from them, like lip glosses and blushes. And I do have one of their little stacks. What do you call them? Snatch stacks. I guess more like these. Super Shock Shadow. I do have one of them from my Trim Mood box, so, but that's about it. So I'm happy to get like some other things too that are not palettes from Colourpop. So this is the Super Shock Shadow Ladybug is this color. And I will open her and swatch her too. Here she is on the inside. I love these things. They're so like extra pigmented, like a topper, a great topper. That one's a little more faint, but I do love how they go on, you know, as toppers. So nice. And I could even probably use some of these in my bridal kit. Okay, we got a couple more. So I'm so excited to get more of these. I love the toppers. Okay, so we have another one, which is Rocky Start. Let's see what this one looks like. Go, and I will swatch that too. Very nice. Ooh, I love those together. Isn't that pretty? Woohoo! I'm so excited to have more of these. Yay, so that's gonna be great in my collection of toppers. And then this one is Virtual Reality. Oh, this is a blush as opposed to, okay. So these were shadows. This one's a blush, a little bigger, you can see. Okay, so I'll do this one over here too, because the blushes I'll put on the same side. So there's you another blush one. Nice. So the other one was a blush stick. This one's more of a powder matte blush. We have a brow pen, so Feather Effect brow pen. Awesome. I've never tried any other brow products actually. Very nice. Oh, yay. Reminds me a lot of the NYX, what's the name of that one? It's fairly viral and I really like how that one works. to kind of like draw on pen-like strokes to make like feathery brows. So that's exciting. And we have a Luxe Liquid Lipstick. So yeah, I'm getting a little bit of everything. I'm really happy with this box, other than my shattered pigment. Nice. We'll swatch it too. Very nice. One is the Luxe lipstick also. And this one is Cyber Babe. This one's more of a cream lipstick though, not liquid. And there it is. I love those shades. So awesome. Okay, is that everything? So before I swatch and try to salvage the palettes, we had 4 palettes. We had 2 shadow shocks, whatever they call them, a couple of blushes, one a stick and one the powder, and then we had a couple of lippies, a liquid and a cream, and then we had a brow pen. So lots of goodies. If I'm remembering price wise, like, you know, retail value, how much this is all worth, I'll try to total it all up and put it on the screen for you here and give you an idea. But you know, in my head, I know the palettes usually run like what, $14, $15, something like that. I'm thinking like 14 for a lot of the 9 pans like this. And then the Super Shocks, if I remember, it was somewhere around maybe like 8, somewhere in there. So right there, you're looking at what, 14 times 4, what's that? Almost $60 plus, you know, all of these lippies and shadows. My guess is you're running around, I don't know, my guess is this box was probably worth about 100 if I had to guess, but I will put the price value for you once I officially add it all up for you. I'll put it here on the screen. But off the top of my head, I feel like that's a deal because you're getting $50. You paid $50 for this and got like probably at least about $100 worth of stuff. So pretty good. I'm very happy with this mix. I'm really happy with it, other than being salty about my shattered palette in my favorite one. And in probably the favorite color too. So I'm gonna go see if I can salvage this real quick, and then we'll come back in for eyeshadow swatches. Okay guys, this was the best I could do. I can't fix it. It's just, there's not enough that I can. Unfortunately, I have carpet below here, so it is now all on my carpet. I'm trying to clean it, and I'm still recovering from surgery, so I can't bend and clean. And so I just can't get enough out of there. If it had been a floor, I might have been able to sweep it up, you know, but so I don't think this palette's going to be salvageable. I'm either going to reach out to Colourpop. They might even be able to replace it for me. I've got it on film as proof to show them what happened, right? And if not, I mean, either way, this one's probably going to end up getting decluttered, unfortunately, because I can't deal with shattered palettes like this. It's too messy. But I will go ahead and swatch it for you so you can see what it looks like. And it's probably going to make me very sad because I love this palette. This was my favorite one. I was so excited to get it. And now, so I really hope that they will replace it for me. I really hope. But let's see what we can do. Here is the shattered part. I'm going to swatch the rest of this off film real quick, and I'll be right back. Right, here it is. Isn't that so stunning? Which is so depressing. There's the pigment in question that's shattered everywhere. That's what it looks like. And look, that's my favorite one too. It's gorgeous. So such a bummer, such a bummer. So anyway, there's the swatches on this one. I would hold it up next to it, but I don't want to make a mess. So we'll just kind of hold it like that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and swatch another one, and I'll be right back. All right, here is Miss Bliss. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I'm excited about this one. Look at those like candy pinks and oranges in there and corals. That is so pretty. Okay, that might be a favorite. Let's not have it get messed up, please. Come on, Colourpop. How gorgeous is that? I love it. I do have to be careful with this one too, because that little guy is wanting to pop out. But look how stunning. Okay, I'm excited for that one. Okay, here is Honey. So, oops, I got it twisted again. I'm not very good at the swatches underneath because I go to put it on how it looks for me, and then I forget how it looks for you guys on camera. But let's see if we can twist enough. There you go. I love that pressed pigment right there. And this one's so nice and bright and popping. So that's definitely going to be your yellows and golds. So that's pretty cool. And I did it again, y'all, where I'm twisting it around the arm the wrong way. Sorry. But here is that more orange one. This was the orange You Glad. So when you need oranges, that will be perfect. All right, so that's everything. I hate that, like, the two that I wasn't as, I mean, I'm happy to have the yellow and the orange one, but they're not going to be colors I just wear all the time. It'll be for when I need a yellow or an orange. But the two that were my favorites are the ones that are a little, I have to be very careful with. And so that Miss Bliss, at least I can salvage this one, and it's fabulous. I just so hope I can get this one replaced because I love it a lot. I love it. So, all right, but that was everything, guys. Like I said, I'm really happy with it other than my shattered palettes. So, but I'm going to give it a try. I'll try to update you guys. Maybe I'll pin a comment if I can get Colourpop to replace that one, and I will let you know. So that takes care of it. If you love mystery boxes and a lot of different specialty boxes like this, you'll want to stick around. I cover a lot of the beauty subscription boxes here. I do the spoilers, the unboxings, the try-ons for them all, and reviews. So I love to do a lot of beauty like this where I get to sample beauty that way. So beauty boxes are definitely my thing on the channel, and I also love to cover a lot of other fun beauty topics. We do, you know, latest breaking makeup releases. I'm really into luxe beauty as well. And so, yeah, if all of that interests you, you'll want to stick around, pop that subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.